Hey guys, what's going on? NJ Chris here. Thanks again for joining me. This is going to be a full review after, I don't know, a few years of me using this black diamond ion. Now, this one's mine. I've had this one for maybe roughly 2 years now. Been using it. It's been a pretty good light. So I wanted to show you guys what it is and what it's all about. This is the packaging that you'll get when you buy the black diamond ion. No, this is I believe one of the older ones. I believe they came out with like a 100 lumen one. To be honest, you can't really tell the difference between 80 and 100 lumens. The good thing is you could find this one pretty readily available now for like $10–15 online in most places, especially eBay. Just search, you'll be able to find them pretty cheap. Now, I bought this as a replacement to some of my other cheaper headlamps over the course of the years, and this one's been it's been pretty good. It's not the end all be all. I wish it had a couple more features on it, but for what you get, it's a pretty good light. All right, so from the package, I got mine in green. I'm not sure what other colors they have, but this is how the package comes. It comes with a power slide. There's no buttons on this thing. You simply swipe your hand to the left or to the right, and it turns the flashlight on. So, minimum lumen capacity of 4 lumens, maximum of 80 lumens. At 4 lumens, it'll run for 200 hours on a set of these Energizer lithium batteries, and it'll last for 8 hours on 80 lumens. 8 hours is pretty good. That's why I like this flashlight. It has 4 modes. It has a dimming mode, a strobe mode, a red mode, and a lock mode. I really don't use the lock mode because the good part is you need to touch this in order to turn it on. So if it rubs against anything, you can pretty much beat it to death and it doesn't turn on. So I really never use the lock mode. The throw distance, it is what it is. It says 38 meters. There's no way that it goes up to 38 meters. I have no idea how they get that, but yeah, that's just what they say. 3-year warranty. That's pretty good for most of these. And like I said, it comes with these pretty decently expensive Energizer lithium cells. So it's IPX8 rated for 1 minute, or for 1 meter for 30 minutes, which is, it's pretty good for a flashlight. So, this one is an extra one that I bought for my girlfriend since it is only like 15 bucks. So I figured, hey, might as well have an extra one sitting around. So I'm going to show you mine. This is mine. Now, this one doesn't get as much use as my, my other headlamp, which is the Phoenix HL10. But, I've had good reviews with this thing. So like I said, there's no buttons. It's simply a case and then the 2 batteries go in there. A very thin strap, which is nice, and a pretty comfortable headrest. So yeah, it's pretty good. Now this little feature right here, there's no on or off button. It's just a power slide, was what they call it. So you take your finger, you slide it across. This is what I don't like about it, because sometimes you have to do this a couple times. Slide it across once, you have a red mode. Slide it across twice, turn it off. You're supposed to do that twice in the beginning, and it like there's the blinking red mode. That's the only feature I don't like about this headlight, is that it's a little bit finicky when it comes to turning it on, and then you're supposed to turn it off by going in the opposite way, like that. So like I said, turning it this way will turn the red mode on. Turning it the opposite way, which is this way, will turn bright mode on. So now I'm going to blind you for 1 second. So there it is. That's bright mode. It is what it is. That's the brightest setting. And then what you do is you hold that down, and it dims. And then it kind of flashes, like you see there, all the way when it's done. And it'll go up, then it'll flash. Then it'll go down, then it'll flash. Now, if you do this one more time, so you have a flashing mode. And that's the second mode that it is, and then you do that to turn it off. So pretty easy to operate. I would say when it's on your head, it's easier than for me doing it down here. It does sometimes take a couple times to turn on, which is a little bit annoying, but that's the trade-off you get for not having a button at all. So it is what it is. It's a great light. For the money, it's a great light. I would highly recommend it if you want a good AAA flashlight. And this takes 2 AAA batteries. It's pretty light. It's, less than like 2 ounces for the light. So, yeah. Lanyard clip, you know, or the headband, it's this typical, you know, but I don't even know what it is, like a rubberized elastic material with that thing. It's very comfortable, very, one of the most comfortable headlights I own. So that's it. I highly recommend it. Black Diamond makes great products, and this is no exception. So if you're looking for a cheap yet great headlamp with a pretty decent warranty that will work and is waterproof, this is your headlight. Thanks for joining me, guys. Hope to talk to you next time.